Hey guys, it's Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. Happy August to all of you guys. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying your summer. It is really hot here in Seattle and I have the AC turned off and the fan turned off so that it can be nice and quiet for this video. So if you see me starting to glisten through the video, you guys know why. Well, it's been a hot minute since we took a look at a beautiful Poppy Parker doll here on my channel. I think about 4 or 5 months, maybe even longer. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 2 dolls. That's right, 2 dolls from the new capsule collection that Integirty Toys just launched about a month or 2 ago for Poppy Parker. It is called the Model Traveler Collection. But before we get started on today's video, I do have to remind you guys that this video is intended for adult audiences only. I do not create content for children. All the videos that I create are for adult doll collectors only. So please be sure that you abide by those COPPA regulations so that we can all continue making fun YouTube content for all of us to enjoy. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I took a look at 2 dolls from this Model Traveler collection. Number 1 is Hello New York, who is over my shoulder to my left. And then the other one is Mad for Milan, who is over my shoulder to the right. I'll be giving you guys a close-up of those dolls as well. And I saved these 2 to review with you here on YouTube. One is Tokyo Twilight. She's in this gorgeous white ensemble. And then Sizzling in Paris, who is my personal favorite from the whole collection because, I mean, let's be honest, don't we all love Paris? So let's take a look at Sizzling in Paris first, actually, while I have all this energy out and it's still relatively cool in here. All right, so all of these dolls come in this really beautiful retro trunk looking box. It's meant to look like a trunk that Poppy is traveling in. Here we go. It is so freaking gorgeous. This is the front of the box. This is the back of the box. On the front, we see 2 beautiful white belt straps going down the front, kind of holding this luggage in place. It's continued here in the back as well. We see little corners on the corners of the box here that beautiful designer luggage would have to keep it protected. And then we see Poppy's beautiful tag here on the top. And then Paris, France, Milan, London, and New York stickers here on the front of the box. And then when we look at the back of the box, we see Bali, Egypt, the Taj Mahal in India, and Marrakesh. So one of the upgrade dolls for this year is actually a part of this collection as well. I'll be taking a look at her on IGTV on Instagram, so be sure to be following me there. Also, a quick side note, I am hosting a fabulous series of giveaways all month long. I do say this in every single one of my videos, but please do follow me on Instagram. I have a lot more content there, and that's generally where I host all my giveaways and that kind of fun stuff. It's just easier for me to manage, and I feel like I converse with people on a more friendly doll related way than I do here, especially these days. So please do join me there. I have 2 giveaways left, and they're leading up to my birthday, which is actually next week. But anyway, enough blabbing. Let's get on with the doll. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow, look at that. She's everything I thought she would be IRL. Holy mackerel, she is so stunning. I love the contrast of this pale skin with this jet black hair, her sparkling green eyes, and this beautiful, beautiful red gown here. Well, red dress actually. Oh my God, beautiful. And then on the right side of the box here, or on her left, we see her beautiful white stole. Oh my God. Okay, let's take a look at the accessory drawer, which is my absolute favorite thing to do. You guys know that. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. All right. Well, as per usual, the first thing I'm drawn to are her shoes. Cute. There's a beautiful big stone on them too. Gorgeous red fabric sandals here, high-heeled. And then underneath that, I see her sweet little jewelry suite. Love. Oh, look at these earrings. There's like a very classic look to all of this, and I really am loving it. Beautiful big earrings with white crystals or rhinestones probably. and then red stones in the center. We see a ring, we see a cuff bracelet. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Next to that, I see her beautiful manicured hands. So Poppy has 3 sets of hands here, because next to that, I see her beautiful white gloved hands. And then to the left of that, I see her little glove extensions. So the glove extensions and the hands put together make it look like she has, you know, white gloves on. And then last but not least, I see a beautiful little red clutch here. That too is made of the same fabric as the shoes, it looks like. And then I see a beautiful white stone right at the top there. All right, let's go ahead and get Poppy out of her box here. I'll tell you what, for being sizzling, she sure looks cool as a cucumber, I'll tell you that. So she lifts out from her inner box just like so. We see her QC sticker right here, number 22. She is, of course, tied down with white ribbons. And here is her gorgeous Poppy Parker stand. This is the stand that Poppy almost always comes with. It's her standard go-to stand. I love these stands for Poppy dolls. And then there's the telescoping portion of the stand here on her right, our left. And then inside the box here, we see her gorgeous certificate of authenticity. It's in the same beautiful kind of motifs and decor as her box is in. So that is gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. I'm gonna go ahead and take her stole out here too. Oh my gosh, what is this? I see some jewel detail in here. Okay, okay. I ended up taking a look at Mad for Milan with my mom. My mom comes over on the weekends and we hang out, well, on Saturdays, and we hang out for a couple of hours together and chit chat and talk about dolls and stuff. And it's been really fun kind of bringing her into the fashion doll world with me, because she's definitely more of like a classic collector. She likes big poofy dresses, sparkly and smiling dolls. And she's always told me that she thought Barbie and these girls were too skinny. So I'm slowly kind of getting her into it, but it was really fun to see her reaction and see her kind of light up when Mad from Milan came out of the box, and she had all her beautiful accessories and stuff. Ooh, this is gorgeous, you guys. Oh my God, wow. This is a piece, honey. Oh, wow. This is stunning. Oh my God, it's so vintage looking, beautiful. Oh, you're gonna die when you see this up close. Let's go ahead and get this beauty out of the box here. Here she comes. Yee! Wow. Oh my God, Poppy. As always, you guys, I'm gonna say, if you have not yet ventured into the Poppy Parker world or the Integirty Toys world to, you know, round it out, I'm telling you, if you love fashion dolls and you love Barbie, more than any other line that Integirty has to offer, Poppy Parker is it. The Poppy Parker designer's name is David Buttry. He's the sweetest guy, and he happens to be a huge Barbie fan. A vintage Barbie fan specifically. So there'll be a lot of similarities that you see between Poppy and Barbie. Wow, she is stunning. Oh wow, she has hose on too. Okay, of course she does. She always has hose on. And she has high-heeled feet, yay. She does have a little bit of invisible thread there as well, holding the dress up. So obviously, you guys know that I'm gonna be taking that off. Her hairnet came off nice and easily. She has a really beautiful high ponytail that is wrapped with her own hair. And oh my God, her face is just magic. Look at those lashes, living. Stunning. She does have knee guards on as well. Okay, done, done, done. Here is a Sizzling in Paris, Poppy Parker from the Model Traveler Collection, fully dressed in almost all of her accessories. I did leave the gloves off so that we can see the ring and her fingers, her manicured fingers. I really do feel like I say this with every Poppy Parker review, but you guys just look at that face. I mean, hello, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This stole is really something else. Check out the little details here that are connecting the little tails to the main stole portion. They are so gorgeous, so vintage looking, very Parisian looking actually. It is absolutely luscious. It's a very soft faux fur. Her dress is magnificent. I thought it was raw silk, but I actually think it's like a silk chanton, like a faux silk chanton. So that is beautiful. It's not a fabric that I see very often on dolls, so that's lovely. Here are her shoes on. I believe I put them on correctly. I can't remember if the elastic band here or the little elastic portions go on the inside of her feet or the outside, but I like them this way so that we don't really see them too much. But just a stunning, stunning doll, you guys. She is so beautiful, so regal, so just ferocious and fierce in such a beautiful classic way. Do you know what I mean? It's just not a look that I see too much of these days that I love so much, but she is, of course, you know, in the 60s, so it makes sense. Beautiful long hair. There she is from the back. Really long hair, very straight. Just absolutely stunning. I am really excited to see what you guys do with her in terms of like redressing her and stuff. But there's the beautiful cuff bracelet on. She's holding her little evening clutch, and everything just goes so beautifully together. Oh my gosh, just wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get a closer look at some of Sizzling in Paris's fab little ensemble here. So her stole, magical. Faux fur. The dress comes off in the back with a row of silver hooks here. They look like they're going to torture my fingers when I try to put this on a little bit later on, or back on, I guess. The dress slides right off. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Here is Poppy's beautiful red dress. It is so simple, but so chic and so elegant. This neckline is very daring for Poppy, but I love the way it looks on her. It is comprised of a few different pieces here. We see the bodice portion that has this sweet little red bugle beading on it, which I love. It comes right up to a point here above her bust, and then we see a sash portion here in the center, which is kind of cinching her waist in, and then the skirt portion following that. It's a nice fitted column type of silhouette, which is so regal and makes her look like 9 miles long, which I love. When we look at the back here, we see that there is a slit that comes down off of center back, right below her knee, and look how beautifully that slit is cut in. That is just so gorgeous, you guys. Slits are not easy to do in, you know, like in real life clothing, so the fact that they can do this on miniature scale is just always just awe-inspiring to me. And look at that lining. It is so beautiful, so neatly done. Beautiful red silk to match the exterior of the garment. Feels really nice. Love. The fabric does indeed look like a silk shantung, and it's beautiful. Obviously it's a poly blend because that's what they would use for mass production. It has the little striations on it, which is a characteristic of silk shantung, which I think is so beautiful. And yeah, again, I don't see this fabric used very often in dolls, so I'm here for it. And then the closures are, as always, beautiful, so neat. 4 silver hooks there going up the left side, and then 4 thread loops on the right side corresponding to that. We see a beautiful silk facing in the same lining fabric as the entire dress is in, and look at that interior. Wow. If you want to see Dolly Haute Couture, there you go. Panel here, darted in the center, panel here, panel all the way around here. See all the different pieces? Those are all coming together to basically sculpt the inside of this dress. It is immaculately done. I mean, I know I've seen a million of these dolls at this point, but every single time I see this, it just takes my breath away because this is so difficult to do, so time consuming. The fact that they do this on such a mass scale is just awe-inspiring to me, you know? And look at those beads. They're so nicely sewn onto the fabric. Beautiful. So it looks like the bodice portion also is the same silk shantung fabric with the beading detail over it. So it almost looks at a distance like a whole different fabric, but in fact it is not. It is the same fabric. Beautiful. Love this. And then we do see her IT tag in here as well, right there. Ta-da! Here is her magical little faux fur stole. It is so dreamy looking and so like a puff cloud. It is a gorgeous faux fur that feels really soft to the touch, just really magical. And look how beautifully these tassels are attached on with little silver bugle beads, and then there's even a little silver floret that is attaching itself to the tails. That is a characteristic of vintage couture, specifically vintage French couture. So that is such a beautiful detail. I love that so much. It definitely would seem that in the storyline Poppy got this from like a beautiful high-end vintage boutique in Paris, which, you know, let's just pretend she did. The inside is lined in a beautiful white silk. Just gorgeous. It's not like a stark white. It's like a soft white, which is such a lovely compliment, especially with these little beads. We see two different colors of beads here. We see the silver and then a little transparent white that gives it even more of kind of like a glittery, glistening effect. Love that. The tails also are adorable. This reminds me a little bit of the wrap slash shawl we saw in one of the Andy Warhol dolls. Remember, she had the beautiful big pink stole that I love so much. I actually still have it displayed in one of my cabinets. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. There's no tag or anything on there, but that's fine because it's such a skinny piece. It would probably show anyway, but absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God. Here is one of her sweet little evening sandals. Such a beautiful little piece. There's a little bit of red elastic right here, which is helping the shoe kind of all stay in shape. Poppy sometimes in high-heeled feet, and specifically in high-heeled hose, can be a little bit difficult to get her shoes on, but they are a red strappy sandal made of what appears to be the same or similar fabric to her dress. We see a big, chunky, clear rhinestone there at the center, right above her, the front portion of her foot. So yeah, really, really gorgeous. Plastic heel, and platform, and then fabric and kind of like a faux leather mixed in there on the strap and the front. Just gorgeous. Wow. Here is her beautiful little evening clutch, very similar to the shoe. It has a big gem detail here at the top. It's a faceted rhinestone, just like so. It's clear. It's a very traditional little envelope shaped clutch. I don't know if it opens. Usually Integirty bags do open. It does give a little bit, so it looks like it could open a little bit, but you would have to pry at it, which might ruin the fabric. So yes, it doesn't really open, but who really needs it to open, right? Gorgeous fabric. It's the same fabric that her dress is in, and her shoes are in. I think it's the same fabric. It looks very, very similar. Yeah, I think it is the same fabric, but yeah, beautiful little piece. Love, love, love that. In case you're wondering what Poppy's gloved hands look like, there we go. The little silk portion of the glove is there at the top, and then you just attach the hand to that. To be honest, I don't really love a lot of the gloved hands. I just don't love the way they look. It's just a personal thing. I mean, it looks beautiful in photos, but I would much rather her keep her beautiful manicured fingers there. But yeah, I wanted to show you what that looks like, so there we go. Okay, let's move on to the next doll. This is Tokyo Twilight. She obviously is part of the same collection, and I fell in love with her as well. I mean, we just love all of them, right? They're all freaking gorgeous. She also has the exact same box as all the other three gals. 1, 2, and... Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that lip color. Ferocious! She has such a beautiful, like, Nordic look to her. I'm living. Look at that blonde. It's like my favorite shade of blonde. Wow, you guys, this dress is something else. It's like multiple layers. I see beautiful silver lame. Look at these pantyhose. Girlfriend is really ready for a party, let me tell you. Wow. So this babe does have flat feet. I think Sizzling in Paris is the only one with high-heeled feet so far. Yeah, everyone else has had flat feet. So let's go ahead and take a look at her little accessory drawer here. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, cute. Oh my God, look at these gorgeous little shoes. Oh, little cute, gorgeous metallic silver, little chunky kitten heel here. Adorable, adorable. Oh my God, look at these ferocious hands. Wow, those are some really long nails too. Gorge, gorge. And then I see her little jewelry suite part 1 here. It looks like big long earrings in this gorgeous, very mod triangular shape. And then I see her little, what is these? Her rings, yep, 2 little rings, and then 2 little silver bracelets. And then I see a beautiful little clutch bag here. Cute, it even has a little chain on it. Gorge. Okay, Poppy, time to set you free. This box lifts out just like the other one. And then underneath here, we see her certificate of authenticity as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. She too is tied down with white silk ribbons here. There is her Poppy Parker stand, the base portion, and then the telescoping portion is here inside the box. So let's go ahead and undo her ribbons here. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words when I open up these beautiful dolls because they are just so delicious, so decadent, so meticulously detailed, so beautiful and wonderful and lovely. And I think as, you know, doll lovers, doll, you know, collectors, fashion lovers, just if you are a miniature lover too, like I am, oh my God, these dolls, it's just, it really is enough to give you a true like heart murmur, I tell you what. Ta-da, yay, oh my God, oh my God. There's just something about a white ensemble that is just so magical, don't you think? So that's what's left in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the doll stand in there for now. She also has plastic knee guards on, so let's go ahead and get these off. Let's go ahead and get her hairnet off here as well. She's definitely like very mod. This hair, oh my God. Wow, this dress feels very itchy. She's definitely a champ for wearing this and not complaining. Here is Tokyo Twilight Poppy Parker fully dressed in all of her beautiful little accessories for you guys to get a better look at. You guys, she is stunning. Oh my God. I mean, just those piercing eyes with this white and silver ensemble. Oh my God, and that hair. I love these big, beautiful shoulder brushing earrings. This beautiful little dress is so adorable. Just magical. Like so pretty. I love the way it like twinkles and sparkles when she moves. There's her little white ring on. There's the other little silver ball bearing ring, and there is her little clutch with the little chain and her fingernails. There are her beautiful hose and her little feet and shoes. The shoes have a little chain detail on them as well. They are really lovely and adorable on her little feet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just magical. And then here she is from the back. We see the two different layers of her dress shimmering and shining through. We see like the silver metallic underneath, and then we see the beautiful white micro paillettes here on the top. They are just glittering and shimmering. This is so beautiful. And look at that hair. How gorgeous, right? Just magical. I mean, this has got to be one of my most favorite Poppy collections in a while. I mean, I think everything that Poppy does is beautiful. Everything that David designs for her is beautiful, but this is just magnificent. Oh my God. I'm gonna go ahead and take her little shoes off so that we can get the dress off. Her hair is just magical. It is really gelled, by the way. Like very helmety, very hard. But I think that's okay because this looks like it's a relatively complicated hairdo, and we would hate for it to get ruined, you know? It looks like the dress comes off, yes, with a whole row of hooks there. Oh, ooh, okay, so it is a two-piece ensemble. Oh, yes. By the way, her rings do not want to stay on her hands. I'm being very gentle here because these little micro sequins are very temperamental, and I have a couple of face masks that have them on there, and I swear, no matter how careful I am, they're always flying everywhere. So I don't actually look at the promotional photos of a lot of these dolls that I review because I purposefully want to be like really excited and kind of live it all over again. So obviously I know what the dolls look like because I saw the promo photos like all of you guys did, but I forget that they have like interchangeable outfits and all these types of scenarios. So also has like a very Paco Rabanne feel to it. Yeah, oh my God, Paco Rabanne for sure. Oh, look at Poppy in her little shift dress here. Oh, cute. That is gorgeous. This is a sweet little dress. It's all silver lame. Very temperamental silver lame because the metallic fibers are already starting to pull a little bit. So I'm going to be very, very gentle. This also comes undone with a whole line of hook and eyes here on the back. So relatively easy to get on her. The silhouette is a little loose and kind of baggy. There's not a defined waist there. So that's nice in that obviously it's very mod. It's very appropriate to the time era that she is in. And this silhouette was very, very popular then. And it's kind of nice to get on and off of her because you don't pull and tug too much. So win-win. Okay, so what I can actually do to make this process a little bit easier is remove her arms. And that way I can just slip the dress right off and I don't have to worry about it getting snagged or pulled anywhere. There we go, just like so. So yeah, she clips apart like a department store mannequin does. I don't even know if people use mannequins anymore at department stores, but back in the day, I had such an obsession with store mannequins. But yeah, here we go, little bitty mannequins. Here is Tokyo Twilight Poppy Parker in the buff so that you guys can get a better look at her fab little Poppy Parker body. Let's start with her face, and it is another magical, magical face. Oh my God, wow. Oh, wow. Her eyes are stunning. As with her sister in Paris, she too has very piercing eyes. Frosty blue in this case. Beautiful chunk of black winged liner there at the top. She too has beautiful applied lashes on and a very light feathered brow. Beautiful frosty pink lip color, which again is very period appropriate. And these two little curls at her temples are darling. Love, love, love that. Love these big shoulder brushing earrings. They are just magnificent metal earrings. They are dropping off of a stud there and then forming these little triangles. Pardon the fingerprints on there because of me touching them. And then her hair is just magnificent. It is the most beautiful shade of blonde, like a beautiful warm blonde. Lots of braiding detail here in the back, and then they are pulled up to really, really create a fab hairdo here. It is gel to the gods, spray to the gods, so I will not be trying to take any of it out. I love the bump at the top of her head as well. Just truly an exquisite hairdo, just beautiful. And then scrolling down here, there are her beautiful hands with her long nails, which are the same color as her lips. There is one of her rings. It is a silver, like metal ball bearing. And then here is her right hand with a little white enamel looking ring on it. Beautiful. And then there are her two bangles. Just lovely. And then her hose are a silver mesh. They are a glittery silver mesh, which is so beautiful. Let me see if I can capture the glitter for you. There we go. They are tailored in the same fashion as all of her hose are, with the seam going down the back. Obviously, it's a little bit cockeyed because we've been messing around with her, but there we go, just like that. And there are her sweet little flat feet. They have a pedicure, the same color as her manicure. You can see there through the mesh. And then I left one of her shoes on so you can see it on her little foot. There we go. Sweet little flat shoe with a little bit of a chunky kitten type heel to it. Gorgeissimo, right? She is just such a stunning doll. I'm not going to go through the range of motions and stuff with her because it's the exact same as the other doll. They all share the same bodies, but yeah, there we go. Here's Poppy's sweet little metallic silver inner dress. Obviously, it's a dress in and of itself, which is lovely. It's so neatly done, so beautifully tailored. The fabric is so fun and playful. It has a gorgeous patterning to it. I love it so much. Lots and lots of silver metallic thread here. It feels very soft to the touch, but it is indeed temperamental, like most of these types of fabrics are. Large, round, open neckline there. Very simple in its silhouette. Indeed, very much of a simple shift dress, if you will. And then here in the back, we see all the closures, 4 silver hooks there going down the left side, just like that. And then thread loops corresponding there as well. And what's beautiful is the lining. It's actually a very soft, like a netting. is it organza? No, it feels almost like a tulle netting. Not even tulle, it's like a very, very soft sheer netting. Almost like tricot. Oh yeah, it is like a tricot. Beautiful, gorgeous. Generally, these types of lame or metallic fabrics need a very, very gentle, soft lining, because otherwise it can kind of get very bulky and very heavy. So I love that they did that, and the fact that they created a facing with that same tricot-like fabric is beautiful. So that is in a very soft, gentle gray. Wow, look at that tailoring. Oh my God, you guys, the armholes are all finished off. The lining meets all the way around from the neckline down to the hem. Look how beautifully that hem is pulled in. Oh my God, magical. Wow, and then there we see her IT tag. Gorgissimo, just love this. What a special little piece, gorgeous, wow. And then here is her magical little overdress. Obviously a dress in and of itself. It is sheer though, so you know, if she were to be wearing this IRL, she would definitely most likely want to wear something underneath it. It is a beautiful little piece, has long bell-shaped sleeves to it. The dress body also has a nice little bell-shaped silhouette to it, so I love that. It is edged and trimmed in that same silver lame type of fabric that the little underdress is in, so that is beautiful. And then we see that here at the neckline as well. And then this fabric is a net fabric with this beautiful white micro sequined. I think it's glued on to it. No, it's actually sewn onto it. Gorgeous. The fabric comes like this. It's not like the fabric was first made and then this was put onto it. Generally, these types of fabrics come with this backing on it. So that is beautiful. And then in the back, we see a little white facing, which is so lovely. We see four silver hooks there, and then the corresponding thread loops on the opposite side. And look how nice and neatly this is finished. Just beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. The seams are so nicely done, very delicately handled. There is no tag on this because we would definitely see it from the outside, which always bugs me. So even, you know, in human sized clothing, so I appreciate that. Yeah, just a magical little piece. And I love the soft kind of iridescence of these sequins, because when you move it, they just kind of glitter and sparkle in a very demure way. So I love that so much. What a gorgeous piece. Here's a close-up of one of her shoes. It's a sweet little, very traditional Poppy Parker shoe. When I first got into Poppy, she was wearing a lot of flat shoes. So this is special in that it's like a quintessential Poppy shoe. A beautiful faux leather fabric here in a muted silver metallic kind of a gloss to it. And the front has a little chain detail on it, which is so gorge. I mean, look at the stitching there all the way around the top. That is beautiful, you guys. And then the outsole is in a black, made to look like a black nylon or even like a black leather. So that is gorgeous. It's finished off like a real human shoe would be, that chunky little heel. And then the insole is also in the same faux leather fabric. Just gorgeous. This is so beautiful. Here is her beautiful little clutch. Very similar to her sister's. It has a similar silhouette, but it has a longer front flap that closes all the way down, and then a little silver chain detail here as well. It's very posh, very sleek, and just so beautiful. Let's see if it opens. Of course it does, with a magnetic closure, just like that. And then if you really wanted to pry this open, you can, but I'm not going to, because that might ruin the whole piece. We see the underside of the flap in a similar kind of grained out faux leather. So that's beautiful. And then it closes shut just like that. Just magical, you guys. I mean, their little accessories are always so beautiful, but just gorgeous. Wow. I wanted to give you a close-up of the other two dolls in the collection that I deboxed recently on IGTV. This is Hello New York. She is beautiful. I don't know if this is the case, but to me, I feel like she's inspired in terms of coloring by Grand Central Station's ceiling. If you've ever been to New York and you've looked up at the Grand Central Station ceiling, that's a tongue twister, it's this beautiful turquoisey color. And I just love this ensemble so much. The colors are beautiful. She is flat-footed. She has beautiful gray boots on in this gorgeous faux leather with a little detailing here of chain detail at the bottom. And she has hose on as well. A beautiful, beautiful tweed. Oh my God. Lots of gorgeous grays, soft yellows, and blues running through it. I did pop her collar because, you know, why not? She has gorgeous floret earrings there and piercing eyes as well. A very glossy lip, a beautiful mane of red hair, and she has a big duffel bag here as well. It's like her overnight bag. I feel like I want one of these in my size. Yes, yes, yes. And then she has a little bracelet there as well with little blue stones and silver hardware and a ring there in the same style as her earrings. She does have gloved hands as well, and a pair of sunglasses that are not shown here, but they are a gray pair of sunglasses with black lenses. Her little top is so beautiful. Look at that. There are the closures. There is the interior lining of her beautiful coat. There is the little skirt underneath that. There is a little chain detail on that as well. She is just magic. I mean, when I took her out of the box, I was like gobsmacked. She's so, so gorgeous. Here's a close-up of Mad for Milan. This is the doll that I deboxed with my mom, and she thought she was so beautiful. She also was very drawn to her slightly darker skin, kind of Mediterranean skin and complexion, so I thought that was really sweet. Her face obviously is magical, just like the other dolls in the collection. Beautiful, nice sun-kissed skin, dark, dark, dark brown, almost like a soft black hair. She has a little band running through her hair as well. Gorgeous gold jewelry. Very, very Italian, like all this beautiful leopard print. This coat is magical. It goes all the way down to the floor. It is lined in beautiful black silk there, and it is so neatly done. Again, if we were to put this into our little human size zapper, it could be a legit Dolce & Gabbana coat. Gorgeous. Lots of necklace detail here. She also has a pair of black sunglasses that I hung from one of the necklaces because it's impossible to keep it on otherwise. Here is her beautiful handbag. Such a sweet little bag with gold hardware on it. And then she has some bracelets there as well that you can see, a little cuff bracelet there. And then more bracelets and bangles on her right hand. And then her little dress is gorgeous. It's like a little mini dress with a turtleneck style of collar, and it's almost like a beautiful crepe fabric, which I just adore. There's like some gorgeous texture on it. And yeah, she is just a stunning doll. I mean, they're all so, so beautiful. Like I said earlier, one of my most favorite Poppy collections to date, truly. All right, guys, so there we have it. This is Sizzling in Paris Poppy Parker. This is Tokyo Twilight Poppy Parker. They are so gorgeous, so breathtakingly beautiful. If you are a Poppy fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you are still kind of hemming and hawing about entering the Poppy world, if this doesn't do it for you, I don't know what will. If you guys are lucky enough to own these dolls and have them in your collection, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. I hope that you learned something. Please be sure to give the video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell icon after you subscribe, and that way you guys will be notified every time I upload a new video. Forgot how difficult this is to do with 2 dolls in my hands. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at SureshNY. That's generally where I post all my updates. Until I see you guys again, Poppy and I are going to sit down and put our feet up, dim the lights, and get some cocktails out. And they're going to tell me all about their amazing trip around the world, since they're clearly traveling at a time that quarantine was not yet a thing. Wherever you guys are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Big hugs and kisses for me and Poppy here in Seattle. And I'll see you guys again real soon for another video, okay? Bye.